All right, let's see if we're on. Bear with me 1 second. We'll get started. This fishing's been pretty terrible this week, so the video you get this time is just another little bit more Fishing Planet gameplay. Just bear with me 1 second, and I'll get us started. I'm just updating our. I'm just trying to update our stream description, and we'll get started. All right. There we go. All right. So, just playing the game on and off a bit to advance a little bit further and open up some new. To complete some of the challenges and to open up some of the new places to fish, or at least to grind up enough cash to make it affordable to actually fish there. I just have to grind for a bit, get a few more levels, and get some more money in the bank. So I'm going to go over here to Mudwater River and just try and grind stuff. I'm going to throw out some, for a little bit, I'm going to throw out some baits on float rigs, see if I can catch some of the, oops, hold on, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, see if I could hit some of the fish species that I haven't hit before, like the trophy and unique class of bluegill. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get lucky enough to get a trophy bowfin, but I've got the baits for it. Catfish, freshwater drum, the trophy version of that. I haven't caught a common green sunfish, so I think I can close on that today if I get enough lines in the water, and the trophy version of the pumpkin seed. But there's other good fish in there, out there, to catch, so it's not a bad place to grind, especially if I can remember to throw some lines out there and at the more peak hours. So let's get over there and get some lines in the water. All right, where do we want to start? I usually don't go to this side. Let me try over here. Come on, yet another loading screen. All right. This is really the kayak launch. Let's see, is there another spot over here? Yeah, I think there's another spot down here. Yeah, let's try over here. I'm just going to put a few, put a couple of float rigs out. They will move to another location on the other side of the river. All right. Let me get my float rigs out there. I'm going to throw marshmallows and dough balls because I want to target some of those fish that I haven't gotten, and I'm going to throw them kind of upriver and just let them drift. And then we'll pick another lure and just see what we can get. All right, let those soak a bit, and think top water tends to work over here. So let me get something rigged with popper on this rod. I've got actually, let me start off over here. I've just got a shad on a jig head. Why don't we start with that? Just see how it goes. Let's try stop and go a little bit. It's gonna like get down to the bottom at some point. Might want to switch to lighter jig head. Oh, here we go. Got something on it. Not very big. It's not putting up much of a fight. So what do we have here? We got a crappie. All right. Well, it's a start. Grind away. Might not be the best spot for float fishing. But we'll see if anything bites. Got something that's pulling a little bit harder. Definitely putting up a bigger fight than the crappie was. Oh, I got something on the other line, but not going to be able to reel it in while I'm fighting this, whatever this is. Unless I get it in quick enough. Ah, strike timed out. But I got a nice largie. Alright, let me toss this back out here and then reset that other. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Let me just reset this lure. All right, since the shad worked on the first throw, I'm going to keep going with it. The first throw and the second, of course, if he comes over here. Just gets in the way. Really, you're going to fish right there. Nothing on the shad this time. This guy is really determined to get on my grill. got something online. Probably another crappie. Oh, I got a grass pickerel. All right. Got something already. That's gonna get out of my face. Yeah, we got a freshwater drum. All right, let me. This lure is looking like it's not working quite right. Back in the water. Let's reset this one. Let's get this all the way across the river. The other side. And let's go back to the shad. Oh, I got something. I'm hung up on something. Yeah, we got that pumpkin seed that I was looking for. All right, where was I? Baby shad. Well, not baby shad, but shad. There we go. Something else on the line. Yeah, we got a bowfin. All right, not bad. Bringing something else in. This little lure seems to be catching everything today. I'm guessing this is a pickerel of some kind because it's not pulling too hard, but it's pretty active. Yep, we got something on a float rig. Got here a common shiner. Got hit by something. I think something grabbed my other float rig. See what it is. Blacktail shiner this time. Caught something right at the bank. Trophy grass pickerel. Still not worth a lot of points, but better than nothing. And that was kind of a low effort catch. Let me see who's here. I'll take low effort catches. I'm just grinding for points. Looks like another blacktail. Gotta throw it over these bushes. Oops. Put the rod down. Something bumped me. this guy next to me is making all sorts of sounds. Oh, here we go. It's like a constant sound effect coming from this guy that's standing next to me. Another crappie. Out back over the bushes. What we got here? It's pulling hard. Turn around. There we go. This better be something good. Taking a while to reel them in. Largie 2-pounder. That's a fair amount of points. A low effort catch. That's a bluegill. That strategy seems to be working, throwing it over the bushes down there, letting it just drift. Some stuff jumping over there by those pieces of wood. There we go. Chain pickerel. That's a nicer one. £1.25. Take that all day. luck than the chain pickerel that was causing me trouble last week. Kept biting off my lures. Got a crappie on the shad. That's a half-decent bluegill. Alright, I'm getting something else here. Trophy-sized pumpkin seed. I think I needed that one for my collection. That's good. Here we go. Got something good size. Pull and drag. Another freshwater drum. Not worth a lot of points, but they are big. Now, before I get this line back in the water, let me see if there's a let's see. another. I don't think I have another. Well, not exploration mid. Ah, not exploration mission left for this one. Collecting. Nope. Okay. I was curious to see if I had a mission. Oh, I missed a strike while I was there. I have to reset. Oops, that's the wrong one. This is the one I want to reset. Already got something else on the line. Just a bluegill. Got something decent on the line this time. Putting up a fight. Another largie, pound and a half. Got a couple of bumps that time. Get this back in the water and reset my other one. Got something already. That was quick. Young largemouth. I'm getting hit. Shiner. And I think I have to bring in the other one in. I'm going to have to bring both of them in. This one landed in the slop. Let me take this one in because it's gone too far out. That was a bad throw. I just want to put this all the way on the other side. Nice big bait. I want to get it in front of some big fish. And check the time of day. Yeah, we're in peak time now, so this is a good time to be grinding. That's a good fish. We got something on the other line. Come on in, don't waste much time. Come on, I want to get this guy in before the other strike time's out. So largemouth. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this one's got a good pull on it. This one might have gotten away from me. Remember, I switched this rod to a big old shiner. So this is probably something nice. See what we got here. Chain pickerel. That put up more of a fight than I would have thought for it. I got it stuck in the weeds. That guy was not there. I don't like that this guy's just crowding me out. Got someone. Let's see who this is. Another crappie. Go. Feels like it might be a largie. Yep, a young one. Almost had something. Okay, I just got a message saying my bait was pulled too far away and the fish is gone, but I didn't see anything striking. Try this, see if I can get this one out to the other side of the... can't quite get it that far. Let's try it out that way anyway. There we go. Pulling good. Pulling like you mean it. Trophy grass pickerel. That's worth it. Actually, let's take a quick pause here and just take a look at. Okay, I racked up 1,600 in rewards. The biggest being that 3-pound freshwater drum. With the most points is one of those largemouth, I think. So at 1,600, that already means I'm profiting. I covered my travel costs and a little bit I spent on bait. I think one of my float rigs is caught on some structure out there. Let me reposition this one. Yeah, I'm dragging something. Piece of bark. Yep, got something on the other line. Let's get you back in the water. Go see what it is. Oh, a little blacktail shiner. Throw out there where that shiner is. And that was a bump. I'm getting hit over here. These low point fish actually add up after a while. Crappie, not bad. got something on the shiner. This should be interesting. Got a good pull to it. Get it off that far back. It's still taking a line out. Pretty far away from me, so I better get him in so he doesn't. Well, he's got a long way to go before he's spooling me, but yeah, I think I got it under control now. Come on. Chain pickerel. I put up a good fight for a chain pickerel. That's a good size one. Try out in that same area again. There we go. Whoever bumped me before came back. Bowfin, that was a nice catch for that. It's like a 3-pound bowfin almost. Oh, got something over here on the float rig. Another little shiner. All right. Got someone on the little rig here. Another pumpkin seed. Not worth much, but at least they're a nice looking fish. So this is pretty much what I do when I want to grind away at this, is just get some float rigs out with various baits and work a lure at the same time and just keep busy. If I'm not, oh, that's a 1.5 pound largemouth. At least they're worth a decent amount of points. Let's sit down here. I'm going to reposition this one. That one's starting to float out to sea. Now that I've covered the cost and points that it takes to travel out here, and the cost and what I spent buying bait, everything I get here goes towards, everything I get now goes towards grinding up for better gear. But here we go. Pumpkin seed. Here we go. This one's not pulling too hard. Small largemouth. We'll grind a few more minutes and then think about calling it in. There's that green sunfish. Yay, there we go. I caught all the different species, at least the common version. That's another one. This fish is trying to run away with it. giving up. Come on. That'll be good because I'm going to lose whatever's on that other, hitting that other rod. But I'll get you in soon. Come on. Get it closer to, decides to pull out again. Come on. Trophy size freshwater drum. All right, that was worth it. 5.5 pounds. And the strike still hasn't timed out for this guy yet. And we got a little tiny pumpkin seed. All right, that's some good gets for this. Let me take a look at my haul. I got 2,100 points. The trophy drum is a good one. At 5.5 pounds, definitely the biggest fish of the day. Most points for XP and for, well, not quite for cash. The best, highest cash value was this 2-pound largie. So I've got some good fish in there. All right, I'm going to call it here. We're getting past, well, it's getting late for me. And we're getting past peak time, peak fishing time on the forecast. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I made some profit. I got a little bit closer towards next level and ground up some money to save up for equipment. So all in all, a successful run. We're going to cash in. If I would buy premium, I would have done even better, but that will be that. Anyway, hope you like the show. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, all that good other stuff while I repair my gear. And I'll see you next time around. Hopefully I can manage to actually catch one more thing before I kind of pack away the gear for the winter out at the pond. But it's been rough. I actually tried going out earlier this morning, and it was just so windy and crappy out that it wasn't even worth it. So we'll see. If not, we'll play a little bit more Fishing Planet next time, or I'll drop a few clips from older videos to keep you guys entertained. Anyway, see you next time.